Okay, a quick rundown on the location of the PCM before we get started. This is the 2007 Jeep Liberty with the 3.7 liter. On this vehicle, the PCM is located on the driver's side, mounted to the inner fender between the firewall and the battery. 2008 to 2012 Jeep Liberties, it's located on the passenger side, mounted to the inner fender. On other vehicles, it might be attached to the firewall. It could be attached to a power distribution block or a fuse box. On some minivans and other vehicles, you might find it in the wheel well behind the fender liner. That can be a bit of a pain to get at sometimes, but it's doable. If you don't know where yours is located offhand, just do a little research with your make, model, and year of vehicle, and you should be able to find it. Remember, Google can be your friend. A quick note before we get started on the removal and replacement of the PCM. You always want to disconnect the negative side of the battery before you begin work on pretty much any electronics in the vehicle. In this case, you can ignore these two black leads I have coming off the negative side. Those are for a different project. In most cases, you should have a standard post and clamp like you see here. This happens to be an OEM clamp, so it's a standard 10 millimeter nut. You just loosen that nut off, pop the clamp off, turn your lights on, turn your key on, leave a door open for 30-40 minutes. You want to drain all the residual power from the system before you start messing around with the electronics, especially the PCM. Okay, I'm going to remove the old PCM from the Jeep now to make room for the new remanufactured PCM. I've had the battery disconnected on the negative side for about 30 or 40 minutes now. I've left the lights on, key on, door open to remove any residual power from the system. Now to start, on this particular vehicle, you've got 4 harness plugs attached to the PCM. You want to remove those before you remove the PCM from the vehicle. Sometimes these plugs can be a little stiff to pop off, so having the PCM still attached to the vehicle can help get the plugs off if they're a little stiff to get off. And it makes it a lot easier to get at the 3 screws if these plugs are out of your way. Just saves you some time and hassle. So to begin with, you've got these 4 red locking tabs. You need to pop those back first. Then each plug has these little black tabs. You need to push those down to remove the plugs. Tab down, plug off. Tab down, plug off, and so on. Now you want to get these plugs out of the way a little bit to make some room to get at the screws. They can get in your way very easily. Now to remove the screws, which are T25 Torx screws, the standard driver like this just doesn't work in a situation here. There's just not enough room to use this particular tool. You can use these little guys here. They're available any hardware store. They're quite cheap. They work just fine, just takes a little longer, a little tougher to get in, get them loosened. I happen to have a 1/4 inch Torx bit set, so that's what I'm going to use. Just makes it a little easier, saves a little time. So we'll get these guys off first. There's one. Get this bottom guy. That's 2. And number 3. There we go. Out with the old. In with the new. Well, remanufactured new. We're going to start up here. Just get this guy finger tight. This guy can be number 2. And number 3 at the bottom here. And now we just snug them up. You want to make sure it's fairly snug so you get a good ground. Not too tight, but make sure she's snug. It feels all right. There we go. Now you want to get these harness plugs back in place. You can't really mess up. They're all color coded. We go black to black. Now you push it in till you hear the little click. Lock. Click, lock, and so on. Okay, well that should do it. Pretty straightforward. Next, I'll go back in, turn the lights off, turn the key off, close the door so there's no power being sucked in when you hook up the battery. And that should do it. Hopefully this helps my problems that I've been having for the past few months, and hopefully this helps you get your new PCM installed.